Psalm 125. The rod of the wicked will not remain over the righteous, so that the righteous won't put forth their hands to do evil. This is a wonderful promise, that we are not going to be tempted or tested, as Paul also says in 1 Corinthians 10, more than we can bear. But God will make a way to escape that we might be able to bear it. And here we're told that the wicked will not beat us with their rod to the point that we have to put forth our hands to evil. Now, of course, in the heat of temptation, we all like to think otherwise. That given the provocation, I had to lose my temper. I had to steal. I had to commit adultery. I had to take drugs. I had to become an alcoholic. No. That is what we tell ourselves. That circumstance is such that I have no option. No. If we take God at his word, every sin is avoidable. Sin is not inevitable. The reality on the ground is that, yes, we sin. Yeah, but that is our fault. We have to take full responsibility for that. And to, for once and for all, stop any mental process, any subconscious self-talk that tells you, yeah, look, I had a hard life. I had this, I had that, and people don't understand what's actually going on, and if they did, they'd understand why I am going to do this, which is wrong. You see, sin is a crossing of a line. No matter how far you cross it, by a millimetre or by a kilometre, all the same, it is a crossing of that line. We have no excuse. Just humble yourself, and as always, it comes down to humility. Humble yourself, stop giving yourself this big sob story, this big sorry poor me story, and accept that although indeed it has been poor me, yes, indeed, life is tragic and is awful. We will not be put into a situation where actually because of that I have no choice but to sin. In fact, looking at this positively, this is a ladder with which to reach the stars. That we are actually free from the pressure of circumstance. No circumstance will force you to sin. That is the teaching here. Paul repeats it. Don't blame circumstance. When you fail, humble yourself and ask God through the Holy Spirit for strength.